Your intuition is so on par with the fact that this rest, this temporary retreat time from you and a connection has been completed. No, you are not trying to make yourself think it's not time. No, you are not anymore expecting the world or demanding. You're understanding you're just simply deserving. There doesn't need to be an expecting if what is yours is without force. You and a connection, somebody you haven't spoke with in a while, they've been reflecting on what they learned when you were together, what they've learned with others since you were together, and then being in this time of what I'm hearing is this is the longest they'd ever gone being single. They had in the past just jumped from relationship to relationship. They have reflected on why going back to you is not a cycle repeat. By bringing you this offer of authenticity and the fact that both of you are in a whole other state of life than you were when you two were in a relationship. It's part of both of your greater good. It's part of both of your highest timelines. So, if an individual had a family type of dynamic where it feels like they could have had a family, a very religious family, and or just a deep sense of care about appearance or what others think, that has gone away. Not only just with you, like in general, they don't care about appeasing others' views anymore. All right, let's start gaining the rest of the clarity with this connection. So you've been having visions. You've been having visions about your masculine when you were last with them. They definitely didn't have their finances together. They were entrapped in paranoia and fear and could have had some pretty bad trust issues. You always saw this, you saw who they could totally be, who they could become. And that vision of who they could be probably clouded who they really were. And you knew no matter how much you loved them that you had to let them go. You had to let them go. You remember, these are collective takes what resonates. If you're a masculine here, then what I am stating should be registering with what happened to you and your feminine. You see, this connection, there never could have been a new beginning without the fall of the first time, is what they're stating. You tried to enter each other's lives too soon, premature, after the first breakup. There was so much more time that needed to be spent apart that both of you had a hard time leaving each other in the past. I'm sensing romantic offers were denied, but the flirtation and possible sexual encounters and etc. definitely was still happening and was there or could be felt. No matter who ended up leaving this dynamic completely in the past, it senses that tower moment, the foundation, the walls, the doors, the windows, and obviously the roof are all there. since you both have left each other's life, you were able to build individual empires. Both of you have perfected your craft in whatever that is, and are not living for a paycheck. You're living for your dream, and you've been able to combine your dream with how you take care of this 3D existence. This person sees that you are the release. You are not the malevolent will. For so long they thought you were the malevolent will. But don't get me wrong, they're also seeing that you release your part of your malevolent will. That immaturity, that person that had codependency issues and etc. They see the person you always could have became, you are. This person has some secrets to unveil to you as well. We're not stating here saying that they're perfect and that you did all these things. What is this secret they want to reveal to you? Wow. So they could have felt like they were put in the middle between you and somebody else. They're going to state to you that so you two definitely got in a relationship right after they broke up with somebody. And they're going to state to you that I knew from the beginning this was too fast, but I was blind at it. That after we left each other's lives, I thought I was going to be able to be alone, but I actually rushed into another relationship right after you. And in fact, for some of you, remember these collective picks, what resonates, there could have been a lap over period with another person. But that connection was very karmic, and they learned a deep amount of self. And this is somebody they did have to go through for further learning, for further self-development. It was inevitable, just like you had other people to meet too. What they're stating now, a big secret, is it's hard to put yourself out there. It may be, what they're stating is it may be easy for you to do it, but not everybody. And I don't think this person realized how you make things that are very hard look easy. But that doesn't mean it's not difficult for you. This person is going to state that they had to see more shine in themselves and worth before they could take that next step to you. You are just enough as you are. That they literally love you for exactly who you are. Not who you were, not who you could be. They understand and see you now. So they wonder how you see them. And if their heart is right, they're saying, if my heart is right, then you see me in a high light. This relationship could have been somebody who you could have even stated the words to, that if we're meant to be, I let you go, and if you come back. If you come back, then we were meant to be. If you don't come back, then we served our purpose. So even though there was this sense of immaturity at points, there was also this deeper understanding. When they first put their eyes on you, they were like, "How you came out of nowhere? You came out of left field." They always saw you as a magnet. And like somebody that was very stealthy. It's like you very much were a leader, or somebody that helped out extremely and could jump from place to place in your work area, in your life, etc. The way you first saw them, you could see that they could be a very good, wholesome person. There was a dark side to them, but it also, you could feel there was a lot of control others had in their life of what they should do, how they should look, how they should speak, etc. You actually saw a person, you saw their beauty instantly, but the biggest thing was this selfless love of others to a fault at some points. You guys absolutely could. I mean, I'm seeing that you guys could have met either at a job together or some form of passing. Wasn't planned. This person came your way and it was like you never left. It was like saying hello to this stranger that you already knew the first time you met. You might not even remember exactly the day you met. You know the time frame, what time of the year it was, what month it was, but that first interaction, you can't remember it feeling like this is the first time I've ever met you. You made this person see their creativity flow and shine. So the guidance and the way you see them as we speak is that you're not going to be a prisoner to your past. You are not going to let fear drive you into this place of self-exile. That all of your story has been integrated to have a story of a warrior, to have honed in and forced a power that is not to be reckoned with. This person sees you as a complete 180 inventor of their life. And the guidance they are stating that sends you outwards is show this person when they bring you the forward movement, you don't see them as the clown. That you trust yourself. And you know you feel good and free. They want me to state with like everything now, not just this person. I see. Something you tell this person is you complete yourself. When you were last together, you did need certain things that don't even matter anymore to you. A thing to talk about is not who you once were, it's who you are now. And that goes for them as well. You've been able to see many different forms of yourselves. And I see you, it's like in every parallel reality, etc., you do find each other. In every lifetime, you do find each other. There's more to craft. There's more to create together. So go from there. You got this. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.